Couple days out from the Monday night showdown, AFC West rivalry of the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. We're here tonight for a matchup preview, the recent release of our injury update for Week 5, and some more Raiders news. It's all going down next on Hammers.House.
The United States are strongly encouraged to shelter in place to avoid being attacked or taken hostage. To shelter in place, take the following precautions. Close all windows and doors, and all lights.
Welcome to the Vault, and welcome to the official, the original, the only house for Las Vegas Raiders news, rumors, updates, and reactions. Welcome to Hammers.House. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday night wherever you guys are at. Coming on in, y'all know the routine. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell for all your Raiders news. Go into it. Obviously, it's Week 5. The Colts and Broncos are preparing to play within the next hour. We have the Monday night game against the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City at Arrowhead, unfortunately. Oh well, who gives a shit? We do have Levi Damien tweeted out a little earlier, probably like the last hour or so, the injury updates for this week as the guys return to practice today. As you guys know, later game, Monday game, they have resumed practice today. Jayon Brown was limited with a hamstring injury. Justin Herron, knee limited. Foster Moreau did not participate with that knee injury. Denzel Perryman was limited. Pretty sure that he had the no contact jersey. But he was practicing, thank goodness. Hunter Renfrow is back, full participant. So I guess now his personal doctors, he's officially cleared to play. Roderick Teamer dealing with an illness. He did not participate. Darren Waller, shoulder limited. Sam Webb, hamstring limited. Rock Yassin, knee limited. Hope and Rock is back this coming week. For the other team, again, who cares? No, I'm just joking because it's probably going to be some Chiefs fans that come in here today. Harrison Butker, left ankle, did not participate. Center Creed Humphrey did not participate. He was out for personal. Trey Smith, pectoral, limited. And the rest of these guys were full participants. L'Jarius Sneed, Mike Dana, Jody Fortson, McCole Hardman, Sky Moore, Juju Smith-Schuster, and MVS. Pretty much their entire receiving core were full participants dealing with these little hankering injuries here and there. But it is what it is. We move on. Let me do a quick roll call. NorCal, Jersey Raider, Bourbon, Rich, my son Prez, what's good? Who else? Freddie Chavez, Willie Wayne, Mark, what's good? NorCal, what's good? Charm City, LV, the head of Mount Shieldmore Security. Perryman is back. Stay hydrated. There you go. I'm really hoping that we will see him and Martinez in the mix this coming Monday night. Definitely two tackling machines. That could be some serious problems at the middle linebacker positions, respectfully. So I'm looking forward to that. Van City, what is good? I want to take the time out real quickly. I don't want to steer off track today. I want to thank everybody that viewed the interview yesterday. I want to thank my guests, Deb Wickass and former Raiders receiver AC Caswell. Two great people, great conversation. Very nice talking to them even prior to that interview. Definitely looking forward to talking to them again in the near future. And thank you guys for the likes, the comments after the interview. And actually during, because it was an instant premiere. Appreciate each and every single one of y'all that showed your love and support for that interview yesterday. Just got off work, Hammer, in Los Angeles traffic. God, Malo, good luck with that. Never experienced it, but good luck with that. I know if I have the opportunity to go to LA in December, I will not be driving. Look, a lot of people have had these concerns and talking all this shit about our offense, what Carr's doing, what Devontae's doing. And like I said, when it comes to Devontae, look, he is now a Raider. So things are going to be kept quiet. The media is not going to give him all that attention that he was getting previously in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers as his quarterback. But funny enough, we actually have players right now that are in top 10 to top 5 rankings in specific categories right now, which let the media continue to talk their shit and constantly badmouth us. That's what they do best. But we have Derek Carr is in the top 10. He's actually ranked 9th right now in passing yards. You have in rushing yards, you have Josh Jacobs, who is currently ranked 5th in the league. Devontae Adams is inside the top 10 with receiving yards. And Divine Diablo, yes, linebacker Divine Diablo is in the top 10 for tackles right now. So for those that have been nervous, people that have been going, oh, they're not doing enough, he's not doing this, that one's not doing that. Look, numbers don't lie. Look at where these guys are at. I know it was a rough first 3 weeks to start the season. We're getting there, man. We're getting on track. I think after that win on Sunday, we're putting ourselves in the right direction moving forward to succeed and have a very, very positive rest of the year. So I definitely wanted to bring that point up because a lot of people, you know how it goes. We're damned if we do, we're damned if we don't. If we're not putting up insanely ridiculous Madden numbers or numbers that are getting people their fantasy teams winning, then it's a whole bunch of shit that people just, oh, this person's not doing. Numbers don't lie. 1-3, it is what it is. We have a very tough task ahead of us in the Kansas City Chiefs. But I think we're all here for it. I think we're all looking forward to it, to seeing exactly how tough our team mentally and physically will be against their AFC West rivals. Earlier today, there was apparently a slight little hiccup there by the Raiders earlier today. They announced that former Raider Clarence Davis had passed away. It was actually false. The Raiders did apologize in a statement earlier this afternoon. One of those like head-scratching moments like, where did you guys get that from? But yes, he's still alive. Don't put it in the atmosphere if it's not real. Another thing I want to talk about is Chandler Jones. Now, you guys have been going batshit crazy over everything that he has done or not done from the start of the season, that you guys feel that he's underperformed. He's very underwhelming right now. He just signed a 3-year deal to get a bag and ride off into the sunset. Josh McDaniels sounded off about it. I don't have the audio clip, but I do have a quote if it actually wants to pull up. So this is what Josh McDaniels had to say. He's making a lot of plays that don't show up in the stats. That's probably going to not be good enough for everybody to listen to, which is a fact because we see how people have acted up in arms about Chandler Jones already. And I've told you guys before, as a defensive lineman, as an edge rusher, it's not about the stats you put up. And there were a lot of things that happened over these first few weeks for him that he still contributed in one way, shape, or form. There are ways to produce and there's way to impact the game beyond just the one column that everybody's looking for. I thought he, Max, Klee, and Kuntz, and Bilal Nichols, I thought was a lot of different things going on up front where we created some negativity offensively for them. And he's talking about the Broncos and the way that they were playing. We didn't always make the tackle. We didn't always get the sack or tackle for loss, but we created it for somebody else to have it. Chandler is an unselfish guy, and he understands what his role is. Look, I've said it time and time again, especially when it comes to Patrick Graham. There are different schemes. On a week-by-week basis, you're playing a different team, there's going to be different schemes. There's going to be different responsibilities, different assignments for each and every single one of these players. Chandler Jones has had a couple of different roles and responsibilities over these first few weeks that people are up in arms because he's not racking up stats. It's not about that as an edge rusher. This is the last time I'm going to bring it up because I don't want people to come in here and just talk a whole bunch of nonsense that they don't know the actual facts. Look, he contributed heavily against the Broncos. He was the reason that a lot of times Broncos were being called for penalties, holds specifically. At one point, he was legitimately being hugged. Look, that's fine. He's putting pressure, he's causing problems, and this is what happens. That is the responsibility of an edge rusher. Stop being concerned about stats, how many tackles for losses, how many sacks he has. He's doing his job, y'all. Leave it alone. Hammer, any word on Perriman's return? He was limited in practice today, Brendan. He was limited in practice today. He had the no contact jersey on. He was limited for practice. Look, he was there. He participated. That's a very positive sign. Chandler Jones better show up on Monday. Here we go. Not on Perriman, but Renfro was full. Perriman was a full participant, y'all. Rated Nomad, salute. What is good? Jones needs to mix up his moves. Seems like he tries the same move a lot. He doesn't have speed anymore. Time to clip it in the toolbox. Chaos, what is good? Trap God, wish we had another game or two before heading to KC. Look, I'm not sure how long you've been subscribed to the channel. We talked about this the other day, and this is how I look at it. That was the preseason for our starters. It's over. It's done with. We move forward. Now our first ultimate test is in front of us this coming Monday night. And I'm looking forward to it. I will be live streaming the game. I did show you guys a little sneak peek the other day. We will have a full functioning scoreboard. I might try to add some other things to it, but I will be live streaming for the first time in this season, and I'm looking forward to it. I will do some things that I probably shouldn't be doing during the live stream, but I'm going to help you guys, for those that might not even be able to catch it, whatever the case may be. If there's a really good play, if there's a touchdown and they got the replay of it, and show a few seconds and then we'll remove it real quick. Again, I'm a man of the people. I'm doing this for each and every single one of y'all. Prime time, baby. Let's go Raiders. There you go. There you guys go. I'm absolutely very, very excited about this matchup. I'm real curious to see what this offense is going to do. Like I just said, you have Carr, you have Jacobs, you have Devontae, top 10 categories by all their respective positions. Look, I'm very, very pleased with that. I'm very satisfied with that. Keep feeding Josh Jacobs the ball. I don't care that we declined his fifth-year option. I don't care that people are saying that he's going hard now because he's looking to get a bag. Let this man perform and do his job the rest of the way for us. He carried us on his back the last 4 games of the season last year. Let this man eat. Let him succeed with this team. I don't care if this is his last year here. I do, because I absolutely love Josh Jacobs, but just let this man eat. The offense did what they needed to do. They need to continue that same momentum and just get better and better on a week-by-week basis. The one thing that I said the other night, if anything needs to be cleaned up right now offensively, it's the red zone. The red zone offense is frightening. If you start running the ball in the red zone, we saw the very tail end of the game, 7 yards out, punched it in, Josh Jacobs up the gut, touchdown, game, blouses. I want to see more of that. If it's not there for you guys, run the fucking ball. But I've said it. I feel like we're allergic. We're allergic to the fucking end zone from the red zone. Anything before the red zone, we seem to be just fine. We got to put up points, not just field goals. And that's not a knock on Carlson either, because we know what he can do. He's a sniper. But we got to score legitimate points. This game right here, we have to score way over 30 points. I'm talking like 35 and above is what we're going to have to score in order to win this fucking game. Keep Mahomes off of the field at all costs. That's it. Do your assignments. Keep Mahomes and the rest of that offense off of the field. Let's go Colts tonight. Hate the Broncos. Jonathan Taylor is out for the Colts tonight. For those that don't know, for those that are in your fantasy leagues and might have Jonathan Taylor, he is out for tonight's matchup. Sorry about that. It's a work email. If we can get after and put lots of pressure on Mahomes, we will have a good chance to win. That's a fact. Josh Jacobs always says, shock the world. I think Monday night, he really does. 41-31. Ooh, I like that. If we run the ball, we keep Mahomes. Yep. And that's exactly what we should be doing. Eat that clock. Just keep eating the clock. Raiders have a really good chance of winning this game on Monday, then going on a run with one of the easiest strength of schedules the rest of the season. And I talked about this the other night. The most important games right now, well, all the games are important, but we have a lot of AFC conference games, and then we have our remaining division games. Each and every single one of those, both the conference and division, will have some huge implications on our seeding. We make the playoffs. I still believe that the final game against the Chiefs will have a very, very huge implication on where we will be seated and who's going to win the division. That's just what I think. And I've said that from the time I saw the schedule when it was released earlier this year. Hammer, can we please pull up the rest of the season schedule? It's low-key easy. Bill Gates, give me 2 seconds, and I got you. As you guys know, we do go into the bye after this Monday night game. After that, we come back from the bye October 23rd. We have the Texans at home. Then we go to the East Coast for 2 straight weeks. We have the Saints, and then we play the Jaguars. After that, we play the Colts, the Broncos, the Seahawks in Seattle. We're home again against the Chargers. Then we go to SoFi for the Thursday night matchup, December 8th against the Rams. We're at home again versus the Patriots, December 18th. Another game I want to try to get my ass out there for. Christmas Eve in Pittsburgh. God, that's going to suck. We're home for the last 2 games. New Year's Day against the 49ers. And then January 8th at home to close out the season against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm telling you, it's not that bad. It's not that difficult of a schedule. But we really have to just stay laser focused. And I'm telling you now, the bye week comes after Monday. Any Raider player, any Raider front office, any Raider coaches watching this, which you guys probably aren't, please be safe and don't do anything stupid during the bye week. I'm begging you guys, please. No more distractions, no more bullshit. I know this is a new regime, but I'm begging you guys, please. Stay your asses at home while you're off during the bye week. Stay home, don't do any stupid shit. Please. Not only run downhill, no more delayed handoffs or designated cutbacks. We need JJ gaining momentum. Look, Bo knows. I know you just recently became a subscriber. Appreciate you, brother. You're 1,000% correct. And I actually talked about this the other night as well. Jacobs is an up-the-gut fucking running back. He is a bulldozer. Let him run inside. The outside shit, and we saw it last year, he does not go north-south. He goes more east-west, and he struggles. He doesn't have that speed like Amir Abdullah or Zeus White to get to the outside the way they can. We cannot have shit like that anymore. Let him run up the gut. Rob, salute to you, brother. I actually have it. It's up right now. We will show it. Shouldn't have any issues tonight. I did have an issue when I was showing you guys highlights the other day because pretty much it was showing, I guess, the other TV production. So from now on, if I'm going to show any game film, I have to use all 22. There's no logos, no channels, no networks, none of that shit, so we should be good. Mr. Chow, what is good? The quarterback must go down and must go down hard. If Blake Martinez and Denzel Perryman are in the interior, it's going to happen. Hammer, can you turn the camera around so we can see your setup? I don't need to turn it around. This is all we have to do. There you go. Perfect setup. Hi, guys. There you go. If we could beat the Chiefs, we can go to the playoffs. We definitely can. Pretty much, Alex. Pretty much. Imagine we beat the Chiefs but lose to the Texans. Classic. Oh, please. Don't put that shit in the atmosphere. Bill Gates, Hammer, Patriots, Rams, Steelers, 49ers, all track. Look, the Steelers just started the Kyle Pickett era. So let's see how that goes for them. Can we get the Facebook I don't know why I said, well, you know what, FB, Facebook, can we get the football going in the red zone? That's exactly our Achilles heel right now. We don't seem to succeed or thrive in the red zone when the opportunity presents itself. I don't want to see the annexation of Puerto Rico and all those little trick plays. Like, look, we ran a jet sweep to Devontae the other day, got us a few yards, cool. But the flea flickers and all that other shit, we got to stop that. We have to stop that. McDaniel studied that Colts film. Like I said, I do have it for you guys. Raider John, salute. I do have it. It's loaded on here now. I don't want to get knocked for anything. Let's do this. First, before we go into that, let me just go through the breakdown of this matchup. Kind of said what I said so far in regards of what it is we need to do. But, I mean, stat lines, the betting lines, all that bullshit. Not really bullshit, but... So the matchup predictor right now, courtesy of ESPN, has Kansas City favored at 64-35. The team rankings right now have us at 22.2 and the Chiefs at 28.9. The spread consensus has Kansas City at -7. Spread, obviously, we're +7. Moneyline has us at +270 and Kansas City at -345 with the over-under being 51. Your season leaders so far going into this matchup, you have Carr, who has 1,038 passing yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Pat Mahomes, 1,106 for 11 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Josh Jacobs, 70 carries, 336 yards, 2 touchdowns. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 41 carries, 208 yards, 2 touchdowns. In the receiving department, you have Devontae Adams with 26 receptions, 290 yards, 3 touchdowns. Travis Kelce, 25 receptions, 322 yards, 3 touchdowns. Hammer, Josh is coming off a career game, my brother. Please do not sleep on him. Bill, I've never slept on him. He is one of my favorite players on this team. I was screaming and hollering when we drafted him because he was that back I wanted. I was coining him as baby beast mode. He's a very gifted running back. I love the kid. I love his energy. I love his leadership. Like I said, it will fucking hurt me if he's not back next year. People asked me the other day, if I had to choose between him and Perryman, who would I choose? Jacobs would be that guy. Availability is his best ability. He's not as oftenly injured as Denzel Perryman. And again, if I'm the GM, the money also plays a huge role in making that decision in regards to his market value or what him or what his agents are asking. But again, that's something we don't even need to be concerned about right now, as that's months and months away. We don't need to bother with that. I just want to see Jacobs succeed in the silver and black this season. That's it. I said it before. Top 5 in rushing yards right now. Feed that man and continue to feed that man the ball. Mike Guerrero said a shot of Cambodian breast milk before the game could help. That's right. Talk that Cambodian breast milk shit. It's been a minute since we brought that shit up. For those that don't know, yeah, Cambodian breast milk. It's official sponsor of Hammers.House. Snoop-a-loop, what up? I promise I will show up Monday night. Waller's hands. Jesus, here we go. I hope the Max Crosby gets a sack on Monday night game, bro. Ricardo, I was thinking about this the other day, and I do think that he might end up getting one on that very first drive. Jacobs was our workhorse last year, put the team on his back, and he's the reason we... Exactly, Trap. And that's exactly what I stated before. That fucking 4-game winning streak that we went on, he carried this team on his fucking back. So continue to feed that man the ball and let him eat. Salute, Goon. Salute. I want to see Amik ball out some more. We all do. Look, Jerry Jeudy decides he wants to play those little games and go, yeah. Amik said, word, I got your short people right here. Scoop a score to the house, fuck you. The one thing that was killing us, or not killing us, but like with him, a couple times here and there where he gets burnt. And that was the one thing that, and you guys heard me say it, that they were so high on him in training camp. Preseason I watched, I think it was the Vikings game, 3rd and long. He gets cooked for 28 yards. And I was like, yo, he needs to fucking go. Like, I'm not with this shit. Look, I've told you guys time and time again, I will call players out when they're fucking up, but I will also give you credit where credit's due. And he's been balling the fuck out. Another one with a lot of energy on that field, and he's doing his fucking thing right now. Amik, keep up the good work. Most definitely. Oakland fan, what's good? I wish I had 2 glass bottles so I could just fucking clank those shits. I remember me and Red the Tape got into a fast argument over Jacobs in the preseason. We cool now, but it's funny to see everyone jump on the Reaper. I'll tell you one thing, that I'm not one of those dudes that was on a bandwagon. I've always been a huge fan and supporter of Josh Jacobs. Again, I understand business is business. This new regime decided to decline the 5th-year option as alongside Jonathan Abrams and Cleve Farrell. But funny enough, all 3 of those guys are doing phenomenal jobs so far this year. You see Cleve is eating right now in that NASCAR package. He's being utilized a hell of a lot more than he was by Gus Bradley last year. So I'm very pleased with those 3 guys. I spoke about them on Monday night. I'm extremely happy with what they're doing and how they're contributing right now. And again, I don't care about the offseason right now. We are in season right now. Let these guys just fucking do what they do. Let them perform at the best of their abilities and succeed moving forward for this organization. Let's fucking have a really good, productive playoff run and potentially fucking make an appearance in the Super Bowl this year. Am I banking on that? No. But I think this team does have that it right now, that all they have to do is continue to fucking click on all cylinders and continue to do their fucking job. We saw what happened Sunday. All it took was having their heads hung low. Fucking meetings, team meetings, players meeting. Few leaders of the team got their point across, and clearly, look, we're all on the same page now. And the rest of the Raider Nation should be on the same page as well moving forward. Bill Gates, can I borrow your yacht? What do we do to stop the tight end? So, I think realistically, and this isn't just stopping Travis Kelce, I think it's their offense as a whole, especially when it comes to Patrick Mahomes. One overall rule for somebody like him is you have to contain him. So, one person, I don't know if it's going to be both Chandler and Max, but it might just be Chandler. You have to contain him and don't let him break to the outside, number 1. Number 2, coverage-wise, I think cover 2 is the one fucking coverage that Mahomes throws fits about. We fucking stay in our zones. We stay in our areas. You have the outside linebackers that are playing the hook the curl responsibilities. You have, there's no reason we can't beat on them. Let's see some more stunts out of our defensive line. That one stunt that they ran on the right side with Max and how he came back and fucking went around to the inside and got that sack. I was fucking shocked as fuck. You know, everybody talks about him as just having a motor, but the dude has a really good fucking football IQ as well. He's got a lot of moves and a lot of weapons in his arsenal. He definitely could potentially be a Defensive Player of the Year candidate this year. And mark my words on that shit, he could be a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year if he keeps doing what he's doing. Can we rock Kelce just one time? Flag be damned. Tell Abram, there's your job. You have one mission. I'll be fine if you get a penalty for knocking fucking Travis Kelce's dick in the dirt. I'll be fine with that. But then you go back to being the Jonathan Abram that I'm really starting to take a huge liking to now, that you're a lot more disciplined and are doing double duty right now for us. Can't stop players like Kelce, just try to slow him down. Well, there is one way, but I don't want to be that person because I'm not it would just be really reckless. So I'm going to leave that one alone. Max got one of the best spin moves in the league. He absolutely does. Come on, bro. Really? I said what I said, and I don't care, son. So the other night we were talking about something. I told you guys I was talking to one of my childhood friends. We were talking about the Raiders and talking about how this division was supposed to be the toughest. And I said, we win this game this coming Monday night, then the AFC West is going to be wide open. It's going to be anyone's for the taking, right? So we had that conversation, but the conversation started with him sending me a picture of me as a child. And we've known each other since we were in diapers, and I fucking absolutely love this dude. Like, Chris, if you're watching, much love to you, brother. And I definitely appreciate the picture because it definitely brought back some great memories. I'm going to see if you guys can figure out where I am. Actually, I'll just fucking zoom in on it and I'll let you guys see. Well, you're not going to see it all that great, but my little scrawny ass in the middle. Shout out to you, Chris. Thank you so much, man. That definitely brought back a shit ton of memories. Yeah. Do we need the Colts to win tonight? Do we need the Colts to win? Look, it gives us a better chance with our record as long as the Broncos keep losing, right? But we do have to see Indy in a couple of weeks as well. We have a lot of AFC teams that we have to play. You look like you bit the ump for being called out. Yo, you're a jackass. But, all right. I'm not going anywhere. I'm doing a quick fucking transition. And I'm going to see if I can get the film up real quick. So, bear with me, guys. All right. We are here. I don't want to have any issues. Anything showing that's not supposed to be showing. So, let's do it this way. I've been a fan of Jacobs before he even came into the league. There you go. There you go. All right. Let's get this going. Here we go. So this was the very first drive, and Indy went 3 and out, but Kansas City muffed the punt, and this is where the Colts ended up on their first, or technically their second drive after that turnover. So you have, it looks like they are in a 4-3. It definitely is Kansas City in a 4-3 set right now. Let's take a look at this. What the fuck? All right, let's go back to the live screen and I'll fix that shit in a second. God damn it. Hold on, guys. I'm going to fix that for you guys. I don't know what the hell just happened. All right, there we go. Sorry, guys. Back of the end zone. I don't know which one I couldn't remember what the tight end was on that one. They decided to fucking just go in motion, and the tight end is caught right in the back of the end zone with the. I thought I was about to do some stupid shit again. All right, so right here, they are going with a run to the inside. It's Indy in a 4-3. Now, I've talked about this. I talked about this earlier this week as I was watching last year's matchup between Patrick Graham's defense when he was a coordinator for the Giants. They lost 20-17. I believe that was a Monday night game, if I remember correctly. But you saw a lot of switching of the formations for the defense. They were going back and forth between a 3-4 and a 4-3. What the hell? Yo, Prez, you're a jackass. I can't. He goes play action. He tries to break the pocket. He gains probably about 4 yards on that for Patrick Mahomes. Look at it from this angle. Look, the edge rushers are doing their job right there where they're forcing him to go up the middle to run. We need to have a linebacker. We have to have a linebacker that spies there. What are you guys doing? Like, seriously? Come on with that shit. Prez, you love starting problems. I'm putting you on punishment now. Have about 5 in the box right here on a trips left. It's somewhat of a bunch formation with Hilaire to the right of Mahomes. Drops back. Good coverage right there by Indy. Now look at it from this angle as well. Kelsey tries to go on a corner route. He was shut down as well. So it was a 3 and out for them right there. Let's find another drive. That was a ridiculous play right there. I keep forgetting that the change of the numbers where linebackers can wear single digits now. So you have 3 on the line right now. You have 3 on the line, and you have 1, 2. This looks, I don't even want to say what I think this is. If this is a 3-3-5, which more or less is somewhat of a nickel, then holy shit. But here we go. And this linebacker's coming on this one. But he's getting fucking stopped. We need 5-man pressure. I really think it's going to start with our defensive line as a whole. They have to apply pressure. They need to be the ones that cause headaches for Patrick Mahomes. Let me go to one more drive, and then I'm going to get out of this. I want to find a fucking Kansas City drive. But, you know what I'm noticing right off the bat, though? One thing I'm noticing right off the bat, that it seems like Indy won the time of possession most definitely. They seem to have the ball a lot throughout this game. And that was another thing. People were wondering, how can we figure out what game film can we break down to really evaluate the Kansas City Chiefs? The Colts beating them was the best way to see these formations, to see these schemes and see what their defense is doing and keeping Mahomes off the field. That played a huge role. Omar, what's good? Injury report and our matchup preview. That's it. He goes with a quick pass right there. I think that was MVS. Trips left, close formation. And look, pressure breaks pipes. I'm going to show it from the other angle, and then we're done. You got 4 on the line with 7 in the box. Look at who that is, actually. Yannick Ngakoue. Couldn't do that shit for us, but he's doing it for fucking Indy. We're done. We're done. Seriously? Seriously. Couldn't do that shit last year, but you're doing it for Indy. Fucking prick. Oh, yeah. Those on the outside looking in, it's because you're not a subscriber. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell. Raiders pimping ain't easy. Nothing, man. We're doing our matchup preview. We talked about the injury report right now. Perryman was back, but in limited fashion. Hunter Renfrow was a full participant today. Moreau is still out with the knee injury. Teamer was out with an illness. We'll be all right. Always happens to ex-Raiders players. That's the same thing when it comes to playing for the Mets. You struggle, and then you end up going somewhere else and fucking putting up ridiculous numbers. Fuck you, Travis Darno. I just got home from work, and my in-laws are down for the weekend for Thanksgiving. My mom-in-law got me a Raiders game day. Be the first. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Shout out to JT. That was one of my former teammates. Shout out to JT. Yeah. Another one. Fuck. If you guys got any questions right now, feel free to ask. We've been on for almost 40 minutes. Wasn't really planning on staying on very long tonight, but I'm also not going to try to miss a day when I can give you guys some solid Raiders news, some solid Raiders content, like I've been trying to do since this transition. Oh, Demon, there you go. There you go. Let's fucking go Mets. Let's beat the shit out of the Padres and advance to the fucking NLDS, please. Oh, let me see if I missed anything yet besides Prez causing problems. Y'all are terrible. So you grew a beard and gained a few, same height. Yo, Rob, you're such a dick. Wild Turkey was good. Waller injury thoughts if he's not playing. Look, there was nothing with him like I don't know. He was at practice. The fuck am I doing? Hold on. Let me just double check that because I'm pretty sure that everything was fine from what I saw with him. It's just the shoulder he was limited, but he should be good to go come Monday. It's the first day. It's their first day back on the field, so just let it rock for now. Again, you guys will be getting the updates from me as I do every single week throughout Twitter, throughout IG. If you guys want to follow me on those, if you haven't already, follow me on both of them. Hammers_House on Twitter, Hammers.House on IG. Mets then sign Judge this offseason. That would be sick. Hammer, did you check out the Chiefs vs. Giants Monday night game? I did. Big Mike, and salute to you. Yes, I did. And I spoke about this the other night. I watched the first drive, which Mahomes threw an interception on that first drive. Graham was switching up that defense a lot. He was going back and forth between the 3-4 and the 4-3, and it seemed to work. I've said this before, and I'm going to keep saying it. Priority number one is containing Mahomes. Have a have a linebacker spy as well, especially if he decides to try to break the middle. Somebody will meet him right there and leave his ass out to dry. Fuck that. Just lay him out. That's it. Contain, but our offense has to also do their job, run the ball, eat that fucking clock. Keep Mahomes and the rest of that offense off the field. Shout out to Jose Toscano. Good luck in the playoffs this weekend. Thank you so much for the super chat. And yeah, let's go Mets. Saturday, I will be doing the Red River Shootout between Texas and Oklahoma. If you guys want to pull up, obviously you're more than welcome to. I will have a running scoreboard on that as well. Tomorrow is Fan Friday. It's about you guys. I might do it on StreamYard just because of the headaches that we had the other day during Talk That Shit Tuesday. Like I said, Saturday I will be doing the Red River rivalry. I'm probably going to watch Extreme Rules. I don't think I'm going to do a live stream of that. Sunday, we will be doing the weekly start sit-em for Week 5, getting you guys and your lineups ready for your fantasy football teams. And obviously, I'm probably going to do double duty and do 2. I'll do the start sit-em. I will do the walkthrough this coming Sunday night or Sunday evening, whatever. Then Monday night, we'll be on probably about 15, 20 minutes before kickoff. Again, we'll have a scoreboard up and everything. I will be live streaming my first Raiders game of the season for Monday Night Football. You guys don't want to miss it. Just got a pick 6 with Robertson against the Saints. I have Madden up right now against the Chiefs, but I don't necessarily think I should be playing it. El Rocket, he knows what it is. I am the tribal chief of the Raider Nation. Acknowledge me. Charm City. Yeah, you're an A's fan. You need to be a Met fan for the time being since we got about 3 of your guys. Yeah. Good job, son. My boy has football practice. Have a good night, y'all. Bo knows. Appreciate you, bro. Hope your son has fun at practice. I hope he knocks some people out, too. You're a wrestling fan. I used to pro wrestle. I worked for... Oh, that's dope. One of my old high school coaches is cousins with Taz. So, yeah. Me and Waster were talking about Graham running the cover 4 and a nickel Saban style cover 7 for this game. What are your thoughts? Um, I would have no problem running a cover 4 at all. Um, and I think there's times where you can run a cover 4 and disguise it with a cover 2 look. I think you can run shell here and there. I'm with that though. I like that thought process. Cover 7 though. Cover 7. It's very tough to say with that one. It really is. But I do like the concept of going a cover 4. But like I said, you'll probably see the adjustments, and you'll see adjustments very, very quickly. Hammer is a Disco Inferno of Raider Nation. I don't know. Oh, shut up. Hold on. I forgot to do something tonight. Hold on one second. Not going anywhere, y'all. Supposed to have that on every time we're live. I apologize. I wish we could, but that's probably not going to happen. Yo, I see you caused Rob, fucking asshole. I play softball with a former pro wrestler that was signed with WWE. That's dope. Al's Ghost, what's good, man? Salute to you. Again, those that are coming on in or those that have been in here that haven't done it already, y'all know the routine. Break them thumbs, y'all. Break them thumbs. Those on the outside looking in, hit that subscribe button if you want to join the chat and chat it up with the rest of the Raider Nation. You need some serious communication with it if you run the 7. So if that's a new idea for them, yep. Mike, you're 1,000% correct. Jonathan, salute. What's good? Al, you still got some life. Oh my God. Prez, you caused so much fucking trouble, dude. I'm surprised we didn't see anybody from their kingdom pop in here tonight for the simple fact that there was a lot of different tags with a whole bunch of their players and stuff. Wyatt is apparently going to be at Extreme Rules. Maybe the last time I did a WWE event, I did get a lot of views. Do I really want to live stream? I can't show you guys that. I'm going to think about that. You think Colts can upset the Donkeys? Look, they beat the Chiefs. I think they can beat the Broncos. And Broncos are fucking struggling right now. They lost their linebacker, Gregory, the other day. They lost Javonte Williams to a torn ACL. You thought it was bad for them from the start. Like these first few weeks, especially with going into Sunday's game, Russell Wilson had only thrown 2 touchdowns and 1 interception, like, in the first 3 weeks. Like, this team is... Wilson's there for the next, 7 years? Everybody says it year in and year out that Denver is a quarterback away from a Super Bowl. Yeah, okay. Good luck in Denver for the next 7 years. That old line is not going to be helping you. You're just reliving fucking Seattle, dude. Don't worry, they'll be around the closer if it gets to Monday. That's the white. Oh, I know. Denver Foreskins are struggling to fit their... Wyatt is going to attack Rollins after the fight pit match versus Riddle. You heard it here first. Damn, Mike. Okay. Damn. Spoiler alert. Facts, I always thought Russell... Yeah, it's fucking a joke right now. And then, like I said, people are... One of the guys, was it Glenn? One of the dudes at Bar A, where I've been going to watch the games, like, he's like, yo, you're absolutely right. Like, this dude is on a decline. Like, I know my shit. This dude is going to be struggling for the next 7 years. Cool, you got a whole bunch of money for Sierra whenever she decides to fucking divorce your ass. But, yeah, you're going to be on the front of the struggle bus the next 7 years of your career. If you really plan on playing until you're 40 years old with the Denver Broncos, I'm going to pray for you. No, I'm not. Do we make a big move during the bye? That's a very tough question. Again, I said this the other night. I don't think Sue is even remotely an option. We have $9.8 million in cap space left. There were reports out there over like the last week, 2 weeks, that there could be teams that are interested in Cleve Farrell. But I don't know. You know what? What I can say to that, Rob, is let's see what we do on Monday and do like a full assessment to really like an evaluation and see if there's anything that we really need right now. And if it's something that we really do need, what are we going to give away for that need? That's how I feel. Everybody subscribe to my son Digital Prez, please. I think he's just hit 600 the other day. He's on the road to 1,000, and he's blowing up very, very quickly. I want to see my son continue to do it. Sub to me for some free baloney. I can't with you. Who are your starting 5 offensive linemen for us right now? Miller, Miller, Simpson, James, Parham, and Mumford. I think it's like a toss-up between Mumford and Justin Herron. That's what I think. Look, our offensive line did a solid job this past Sunday, and I think that that's probably going to be the line that we rock with the rest of the year. Illuminor is not that guy. He can sit his ass on the bench the rest of the year. He's not that guy. I think we trade for Payne or the tackle from the Jets. Be very interesting if that happens. Like, I know that that's the one thing I've talked about and stressed about. Like, we need that help on the defensive interior line. If they were able to pull something off like that, then great. We need to stick to the same 5 guys to build consistency. That's a fact. Just subscribe to Prez. Everybody subscribe to my son Prez, a.k.a. Purple Drizzle. Prez, I do want my free baloney. Y'all are horrible. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask. If not, I'm probably going to wrap up in the next 2 minutes. Alex Barr's left guard. Debatable. Snoop, debatable. AKA the Pizza Hurl man. I can't with y'all. All right. I guess nobody has any other questions right now. We will be back tomorrow for Fan Friday. Who wins more games this season, Geno Smith or Russell Wilson? Holy shit. You know what's funny? Geno Smith is right behind Derek Carr in the passing yards category right now. Oh my God. As long as we don't lose to them, Geno Smith. The winner gets to keep Sierra too. Oh! Rob, at what position? At what position? D tackle? Tell you in 2 seconds. Hold on. That's not what I was looking for. Fletcher Cox. Is this? Yeah. Fletcher Cox, Javon Hargrave, David Onimata, Larry Ogunjobi, Sheldon Rankins, Taven Bryan, Deron Payne, Jerry Tillery, Derek Anati, Tyquan Lewis. Hold on. I could be wrong about this. Hold on. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold up. Linval Joseph, Sheldon Richardson, Malik Jackson, Ndamukong Suh, Star Lodulele, Steve McClendon, Zach Kerr, Corey Peters. Those are the top 8 right now. I don't know, man. I don't know. Justin, what's good, brother? What is good? Russ looks like a tan, well-groomed leprechaun. Oh, my God. Yo, Jussie Smollett looks like Ciara and Russell Wilson's love child. I'm just saying. Yeah, he's 10th. Derek Carr is 9th. Talked about it before, Ben. Yup. Geno Smith is ranked 10th right now in the league. That is some disturbing shit. This goes to show how upside down the NFL is this season. Most definitely. Russ looks like a bootleg Carlton if he was in the original. Oh my God. Yo, y'all are terrible. Y'all are terrible. Yeah, this is exactly why I've really stayed away from betting this year. Like, they always say any given Sunday, but this league this season is really upside down. Like, a lot of us did not see a lot of this shit happening the way it has so far, including our own team starting 1-3. We're going to be just fine, though. Big Mike, all he needs is that green hat and vest. He could be Notre Dame's mascot. Oh, shit. Yo, y'all are going to hell, man. Y'all are going to hell. Breaking news, Russell Wilson made a statement this afternoon saying he is no longer with Ciara. No word from her yet, but Geno Smith said we wrote him off and she never wrote back on that. Yeah, and it's fucking sad if that's the case. Yo, see, we just went way south with this. I can't. I was ready to bet the farm in preseason. Yeah, like, I won't bet right now. I will not bet. Like, I've wanted to do parlays, low risk, high rewards type parlays, but no, not with this season, not anymore. Even the pigskin pick'em, I'm struggling right now. I think I'm like 5th. I think I'm at 500 or just under 500. Like, it's bad right now. If you guys still want to get in on it, you can. Obviously, like, you're coming in 5 weeks late, but yeah, like, it's just blowing my mind. I'm gonna try to see if I can find this shit right now. Pigskin pick'em. I'll tell you exactly where I'm at 500. I'm 31-31. I'm in 6th place. Desert Raider is 35-28. Sean Johnson is 34-29. JR 2306, 34-29. SC Experience 33-30. Big Mike 32-29. And I'm in 6th place at 31-31. Like, shit, man. It's been rough. Yeah, it's a struggle with the pick'em. Absolutely. Russ looks like he tans with orange Crayola crayon that identifies it for. Oh my God. I'm gonna start calling him Tangerine. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Bullet Train. I'm gonna start calling him Tangerine. Actually, no, I'm gonna call him Lemon. Breaking news: Sierra's exposed Russell Wilson for reciting Will Smith rap lyrics when he wants to talk dirty. I've never bet on sports. I'm rather unlucky on prediction, and I spend my money on music gear instead. There's nothing wrong with that, Justin. There's no judgment at all, buddy. All right. I'm done. We were on for a little under an hour. I appreciate everybody that pulled on up. Again, those that are wondering why I can't be in the chat is because you're not subscribed to the channel. You guys have to fucking hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. Break them thumbs, hit them subs, smash the bell for all your Raiders news, rumors, updates, reactions, and the official, the original, the only house, Hammers.House. Again, I didn't even bring this up until now. Now through Sunday, 15% off all Hammers.House merch. The link is pinned to the top for the merch site and the membership. You want to support me and support the channel, best way to do it. Love the movie. I just watched it for the first time like 2 days ago, and that movie was fucking hysterical. Shout out to Bad Bunny as well, man. Bad Bunny made a little guest appearance in that movie. That shit was fucking dope. Sucks I didn't get in earlier. Have a great night, Nation. Justin, I'm just glad you pulled up, bro. You could have been in here for 30 seconds. It still would have meant something. So thank you, Justin. See, there goes... Oh, Jesus. Dr. Kansas City Chiefs. There you go. Well, look, he just subscribed to the channel, so I definitely appreciate that. Thank you. We are on the road to 5K. Tell a friend to tell a friend and tell a friend. And if you guys want, you can get the rest of your little Chief friends to pull up on Monday night as I do the live stream. Just know you'll be sitting in the black hole And my guys are vicious as fucking here, so good luck with that. Appreciate you, brother. Remember when Russ took the photo when he had that greasy Uncle Jesse hairstyle? Telling you, that's Jesse Smollett's father. All right, let me get my ass out of here. Much love to each and every single one of y'all that pulled on up. We will be back tomorrow for Fan Friday. Continue to stay safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. Monkeypox and COVID is around. Remember to wash your hands and your asses. And as always, win, lose, or tie, Raider Nation till I die. Shields up, y'all. See you tomorrow.